So I did respond to this comment 2 times and my comment got deleted both times. Not sure why. I don't know if it was TikTok that did it or if it's just not showing up. I don't know. But I don't think it's a coincidence that it happened twice to the same comment, but none of my other comments are gone. So I don't know what's going on. But the gist of what I'm trying to say is, first of all, why is this the only takeaway you have from my video? I don't care about being rated a 7. I'm not naive enough to think that I'm the most attractive person in the world. I believe that everyone is someone's type. I believe that everyone is deserving of being in a relationship where they feel attractive, but I don't think that I'm the most attractive person in the world. I don't think I'm a 10. So the problem isn't the fact that he and all his friends rated me a 7. And if you think that that's the point of my whole video, I don't think you're actually paying attention. I think that you saw one thing that I said and latched onto it for some reason. I think the reason is because you probably rate women who don't ask you to rate them and you're trying to make yourself feel better about it. I might be assuming some things about you. So if that's not something that you've done, then I would actually really appreciate that, because I think a lot of people have done that in their life. But my whole point is that at 16 years old, my boyfriend meant everything to me, and his opinion meant everything to me. And the way he treated me was like a piece of meat. I'm not even joking when I say that. Nowadays, my standards are higher because I'm almost 28 years old. But at 16, my worth was wrapped up in who I was dating. No, that's not a good thing. But it also doesn't make what he did okay. He was the first boyfriend to mistreat me. And there were a lot of things that he did that were very awful. It wasn't just the rating. That is not nearly as big of a deal as everything else. The rating was the first red flag. I didn't ask for him or his friends to rate me. If I had, then I could sit down and appreciate that I wasn't a 4 or a 2. The thing is, if he actually was trying to make me feel good, like you said in your comment, then he would have just complimented me. There's no reason to bring a number into it. No reason other than to dehumanize. There's no reason to say, hey, girlfriend, who I talk about marrying someday, you're mildly attractive, you're slightly above average, but there are still girls who are more attractive than you. That's not trying to make someone feel good. That is putting their attractiveness into a category so that you can tell them that there's still better out there. When you rate someone who doesn't ask to be rated, that is not a compliment. That is exactly the same as if I went up to you and I said, you're attractive, but there are 30% more attractive men than you. Would that feel like a compliment? And that's not even getting into the issue of complimenting women by comparing them to other women, because that's just a way to put a divide between women. You know, the whole you're not like other girls thing. Now, you obviously missed the point of my last post, so I'm going to break it down for you. My ex, my first boyfriend, treated me badly in such a way that it conditioned me to accept the mistreatment from my next... I got a bug in my eye. To accept the mistreatment from my second boyfriend. And he was the one who almost ended my time on this earth several times. So, please keep this in mind the next time you want to compliment a woman by telling her that she is a number. There are better ways to compliment. You can say, I love your smile. You can say, you have beautiful eyes. You can say, the way you speak lights up the room. I am so happy when I'm around you. Saying you're a 7 or even you're a 10 isn't a compliment for all the reasons that I listed before. But also, it's just lame. Like, come up with something better. You can do better than that. I believe in you. Because if you actually care about making women feel good, like you say in your comment, listen to us when we tell you the kind of compliments that are not compliments. It's a backhanded compliment. It doesn't make us feel good. If you want, attention from women, which is not a negative thing, despite what other men will tell you, then come up with like really good poetic compliments. It will get you a long way, I promise. Like, you can say stuff like, your voice is music to my ears, or like, I will fight other men for you. No, don't say that. No, but in all seriousness, the absolute most attractive thing that a man can do is defend a woman, like, in front of other men. Like, that is so hot. You'll notice my whole people I'm following list is full of women and men who tell other men to listen to women. like believe us when we say that's not a good thing to say to someone. And if I tell you I don't like it, don't tell me that I should take it as a compliment.